Warning: this video blog or vlog could contain harsh opinions and foul language. If you do not appreciate said content or material, well, you can just fuck right off.
Greetings, Internet people. Ranting Ramsey here. How are you all doing today? Not doing so badly, and I know I say this a lot, I know I say this to you guys all the fucking time, but this really is going to be a relatively short video today, because there's not a whole hell of a lot I have to say on this subject, because it's basically coddling stupidity, and I think we all know how I feel when we coddle stupidity. So, I've got one article linked for you in the description. It's a very satiristic article, but it deals with truth. And it's got a very short paragraph of information that I'm going to read for you guys, just in case some of you are too lazy to go and check the linked article. But, basically what it says is, according to a recent report, human beings are becoming so incredibly stupid that they require cushioned lamppost bases so that when they run into them, they don't mess up their idiotic faces. Apparently, a study in the UK found that 1 in 10 people actually managed to hurt themselves by walking into a post while peering down at their mobile phone screen. The mishaps, called walking and texting injuries, have spurred the charity Living Streets to launch the padded post pilot scheme in Brick Lane, London. It seems that if all goes well, there are plans to roll out the idiot-proof system in Birmingham, Manchester, and Stupidton. I have to say that the tone of that article, that blurb, pretty much, for me, hit the nail right on the fucking head. Now, I understand that it's a charity organization, that there's no actual tax dollars or city funds or anything going into this unless the city itself donates to the charity. But it still, to me, seems like a completely and totally asinine waste of funds. If people are too fucking stupid to watch where they're going, if this little microcosm of a world that a lot of us seem to exist in primarily, which is our cell phone world, is more important than watching where the fuck you're going, then I really don't know what to fucking say about this world society other than it's absolutely fucking pathetic. I mean, if you want to joke about first world problems, that's a first world problem if I ever heard one. They don't pad the lamppost, so when I text and walk, I hurt my stupid fucking face. It's fucking ridiculous, and what's really disturbing is that you are starting to see these types of incidents pop up with increasing regularity. People falling down open manholes because they're texting and walking. There was about a year and a half ago this stupid insipid little bitch who fell into a mall fountain because she was texting and walking and then attempted to sue the mall because it was caught on security cameras and no one came to help them. Honey, if I saw you fucking fall into a fountain right in front of my face while texting, I would laugh my ass off and point at you derisively unless you actually started to drown. Then I would stop laughing only long enough to pull you out of the water, make sure you're okay, and then berate you about what an asinine, insipid little fucking twit you actually are. At what point do we need to start fucking coddling people who are so wrapped up in a virtual fucking world and sending little fucking text messages to their friends that they can't pay attention to where they're fucking walking? I am personally rude as shit to people who bump into me in public because they're not watching where they're going because they're fucking texting. I have to fight the urge to slap their cell phone out of their hands as hard as I possibly can. just to maybe enlighten them to the fact that the little world of their cell phone is not more important than the people around them, or maybe possibly taking 2 seconds to step aside out of the flow of pedestrian traffic to answer a text message. Or, God forbid, non-God forbid, whatever, that you actually develop the ability to pay attention to 2 things at once, and pay attention to your peripheral vision and what's ahead of you whilst texting. Whatever message you're sending is not that fucking important. And the fact now that there's a charity group out there that is wasting money on padding lampposts. Now, due to the name of this charity group, the Living Streets, I get the impression that they're concerned about the societal life on the streets of London. I don't mean like the homeless life on the streets of London, although with the name they have, that should be their fucking focus, and why they're wasting money on putting fucking padding on lampposts so that asinine twits who can't pay attention to the world around them won't hurt themselves is fucking beyond me. I am so glad that this is not government money. Even though it's not my fucking country, I'm so glad that it's not government money being wasted on this. Because my personal opinion is, if you're too fucking stupid to look where you're going when you're walking and sending a fucking text message, then I hope you break your fucking nose on a lamppost. I really do. I'm Ranting Ramsey. That is all.
Hey, did you get all that, man?
Douche.